It's just that easy. It's just that easy, everyone. Hi. There are people in chat. Let me click on this. Bourbon Neophyte was here first. Oh, it's not going to work for that, is it? I didn't set that up yet, did I? Hold, please. Nope. Whoa. All right, you know what? We're going to fix that in a second. But first, I have to come over here. I have the wrong thing saved to the clipboard. You know why you're here? Whiskey Mountains is here. We're going to talk. Because that's nice to do. Just talk to people occasionally, I know. I'm sure your kitty has numbers again. How'd that happen? Anyway, I just had to set this whole streaming guest thing up again because I don't know where it went. But here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Now, wait. Oh, I didn't do that either. Oh, everything's going wrong. Let me go back. But first, push the button, Brian. There we go. Now we're good. I have to have the intro. I have to have the intro.
Like, wait, mute, unmute, mute, don't mute.
See, we're good.
What should I do?
We're good, we're good.
Hey, I made the, I love that picture.
Right?
In the intro slot.
Yeah, I had to make a new intro about like all the adventure I had recently. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to update it after all of that.
Jesus.
So that's pretty awesome. And I saw the chick, I forget her name, from Whiskey Tribe. Like,
oh, Brianna.
Brianna, yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's my name with.
You've gotten to meet her a couple of times now, right?
Oh yeah, we're buds. Right? We've hung out numerous times. It's a little weird, awesome. But it's good. It's just like I think the last time I was there, because I hang out there a lot when I'm down there. It's just a place to be, and it's really nice. And I've been there, for classes and everything. So it's kind of like a second.
Right.
It's a safe spot for me to be in, and I'm comfortable with most of the people who work there.
Yeah.
I get to talk to Kyle. I got to talk to Pena. I don't see Rex much very often. He's usually busy doing like stuff.
Yeah, I imagine.
Let me see if I can fix this.
It turns out running such a big thing does not mean you get to just sit around drinking whiskey with peeps all the time.
No, he's basically editing and trying to plan what to do next all the time. Give me 1 second, people. We're all gonna black out for a second, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. It'll black out.
Yep. Oops. I am like bad at clicking on things today. I was fine when I was playing games earlier and I was shooting things in the face, but sheesh. And now, what do I have to add here? So many complicated things that have to happen. That's it. Put on. Let's see if that works. Wow, hello everyone. Hi. Hi. People are here. I'm trying to. There we go. Science.
Oh, trying to get the comments to be able to.
Yeah, because that's not automatic. The joys of using OBS, nothing is done for you. You got to add it all in yourself. All right, we're good. Starting off, Bourbon Neophyte was here first. I can't click on his name and everything moved. Bourbon Neophyte, hello. We got to do the thing.
What's up, Anthony?
That's for you. Thank you. Zenboot is here. There you go. That's for you. Huh.
Oh, this is so.
What else?
It's like a
KillCo.
delay in my feed by like half a second.
Did it?
So I can actually see myself when I look up.
Ha! Ha!
I'm like, oh, that's what I look like staring downwards at the phone so that I can see text without being on the Wi-Fi. To save the internet.
Yes.
Lots of peeps hanging out. What's up, Zenboot?
Yeah, Zenboot was drinking my sample pack. He won a Scotch sampler pack a little while ago.
Oh.
And he's on.
What is KK? Is that KillCo?
KillCaren.
KillCaren. Okay.
KillCaren. And he had a 12-year Campbelltowner. You are close. They're all like, was it Glenn something? It's like, oh yeah.
Right.
Sugar Kitty's here. Hello. That's you. Kathy Huey's here.
What's up?
Why did all the names change? They were fine for the longest time. That's for you. I don't know when I started doing the whip thing, but I like it. Everyone gets a whip.
I like it. It did.
You can whip it.
Throw me for
Hang it easy. Yeah, sorry. What is that? Why is Brian whipping his viewers?
My immediate assumption was that the cat was doing something he wasn't supposed to be.
Kitty? Why?
Like, Is this going through here, or
Oh,
is he up to some nonsense again?
Eva Williams is here. He makes me nervous in the good way. But Livat and Pop KillCo's here. Hi there. Welcome. That is weird.
We actually we number like the mice and the experiments at work.
No.
And I actually skipped 666 because it just felt
like maybe I shouldn't do this one.
yeah. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to.
Not that I'm superstitious or anything.
You know.
Superstition's a fun topic. I'm definitely. I don't think I am, but I do the knock on wood thing a lot, just because it makes me feel better.
I do the knock on wood thing also. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit superstitious. Like, just it's a gamble. I'm just playing the gamble of like, well, just in case I'm wrong about superstitions.
Like, well, it can hurt.
I'm gonna just go ahead and knock on wood kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like I do that one. And I avoid like number 13 or 666.
In some subcultures, 13 is good luck. A friend of mine, his birthday is the 13th. Yeah. So I try not to dislike that number. It's like,
yeah, I don't like in some, but I don't know. It's one of those.
And 7 is the opposite of that.
Yeah, 7's my favorite number also. That's your favorite number? I don't know why it's
I was born on July 7th. Number. It kind of had to be.
Yeah. You were what? Because what?
I was born on July 7th. So 7/7.
Oh, so yeah, that's.
Yeah, it has to be.
I have no good reason for.
It's just a nice number. It looks kind of it's kind of leaning, you know.
Right. It seems like a chill number. Yeah. I don't know. Like ever since I was a kid, I had like a fondness, and then I know more like history-wise. There's a whole thing about the number 7.
Is there?
Yeah, there's like I don't know. Sometimes it has like a religious thing or like a magical thing or whatever. Like 3 and 7 apparently like show up a lot in those kinds of stuff. Like apparently like lucky number 7 is a common thing, but I don't really get why. Maybe somebody
because the slot machine 777. You want to see that?
Yeah. Like for whatever reason, 7s are supposed to be lucky. I don't know.
If you think about it too long, you think numbers are magic.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, but this one just keeps popping up for me.
Math is just a type of witchcraft, which is why I don't understand it.
I'm just checking out. Yeah, I like
Peter White. Did I get you? There, I did now. You're welcome. Everyone, if you get hit by the whip, hit by the whip is a welcome, and also it's a quicker way for me to say thank you all for bringing your time and attention here. It is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I like it. It's funny because the way it comes through for me, at least, it sounds more like what are the cymbals? You know, on a drum, like the gold cymbal thing that they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. The whip sounds like that to me, like ding ding.
Oh, I stopped at mid whip. You'll like this one the best, I think.
Still sounds like a cymbal. Nice. I do love that. I used to have that back when I used ringtones. That was my mom's ringtone.
Yep, we're words. Oh. I am now fully monetized, so I asked everyone, tell me what some of the commercials are, because they're stuck having to watch them, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of leave it at the default one, whatever that is. Sometimes it seems like less, sometimes it seems like more. I don't. Go YouTube, get me extra money, please.
Yeah, I don't know how it like assigns it for live streams. I always figured it was like at the beginning and at the end.
I think there is a setting where it's like beginning, middle, end.
Yeah. I know like with regular content, like if you upload like a edited video, you know, but then you can like set it up for mid content, but I don't know how that works on a live stream.
I just put it at the end because if you watch the end, thank you. And I'm sorry. Right? Like, thank you and I'm sorry.
It does help the algorithm.
We're also straight up about what the monetary gain is, and it's ridiculous. Where is it? Where is it?
What's up, Sandbird?
Behind the
telling
scene.
Joy that I was her inner Trekkie nerd. I love it. Is Joy the wife?
There, Joy is the, I guess, partner? I don't know, Zambud. What is the official word?
What have you?
I don't think they went through the motions.
The bother of, it's just an expensive bother.
Yeah. It's a legally binding thing. That's what, and for taxes, that's it. No offense. That's when I look at it, I'm like, isn't that just what it is?
Literally not taken. So
Yes. And
finally, I'm wearing my wedding ring for the first time in probably like a year. Like I've just like my actual wedding ring instead of this little cheap $5 one because I lost the cheap $5 one.
Like, it's like, well I guess I have to put the real thing on now.
I'm like, oh, so I got to put on the real one. I'm like, this is so weird.
Do you have to take that off for work?
No, I don't take it off because it like I just wear the ring, so it doesn't like the engagement ring would tear gloves, but this ring doesn't. So
good.
I don't work with like machines or anything that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like science. I don't know what they do. Do they have to take the gloves off, put the things on the gloves, or
yeah? Well, part of why I wear a cheap ring is because like sometimes you take the glove off and like your ring goes with it, which is probably how I lost.
Where'd it go? Don't lose that one.
Oh well. It was $5.
I think. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember? I think I'm thinking of a story of my parents' wedding rings. And I have a feeling it was either mom's was stolen or she lost it. Something along those lines.
Oh, wait, mine?
No, my mother's.
Oh, I'm like, you know this? Yeah, because my mom's was stolen.
It's unfortunately a common thing.
Yeah, as her husband passed away, it was like, I'll stay while you get the ambulance. And then he stole her wedding ring. It was like in a little thing or whatever. It was insane. But the police like found him almost immediately and were able to get it back. So
that's good.
It worked out.
It's like, you made a mistake today.
It's like, oh, I'm here to help you.
25 years.
25 years. Okay, so what is Joy's favorite Star Trek or Star Trek character? Out of curiosity, Zimbud. Now I'm curious.
No. Dig it in.
Also, no spoilers for me. I have not watched the latest season of Strange New Worlds.
Haven't watched it?
There's going to be some Christmas binging.
No, I don't know if I have. I probably have.
Okay.
I don't know if
it's been out. I think it started in like July.
Okay, then I probably watched the whole thing. I know spoilers because I don't remember a lot of it. I don't think we have Paramount anymore. I can't remember.
So that makes it easy.
But I watched all of it. And I was, at some point recently, I was contemplating watching all of Deep Space Nine again.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched it numerous times all the way through.
Yeah. I feel like if I'm going to watch it, I skip like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, I sometimes just go to the first one to see where it started, to see like the whole, like what these characters were like at the very first episode. Yeah. And how they were introduced.
Their initial relationships and stuff. It's always like kind of fun to go back to the origin story.
Yeah, Odo's introduction is pretty funny. You just see some random, for some reason, a melee weapon that goes through his head. Well, a thrown melee weapon of swords. So it's a throwing weapon, Brian. Shut up. I know.
Oh, at Odo?
Yeah. Who? Odo, when you first met him, you didn't know what he was. And then I think there was a alien of some sort that was robbing the place because everything was a mess. The Cardassians was left and tore up.
Yeah. They were like still looting and whatnot.
And some guy was trying to get away from some goods, and he had this flail-like thing, and he threw it at Odo, and it just went right through his head. Yeah. It's like, good job, bud. And yeah, you see I don't know what that is. That's a new kind of creature.
Okay. Changelings. All right, Odo. He's the man.
Estimated revenue for the ads is $7.17. Thank you, everyone. Sevens have arrived again.
Popping up again. There's those 7.
The weirdest one is shorts. Like you get ads through shorts. That's 57 cents. The 7 still remains. Excellent. All is well.
All the 7.
Oh yes, everyone, please tell us what you're drinking. You'll never guess what Adriana has.
That is what I was just about to ask. Yes, I really, shock and awe, have Knob Creek Port. 9-year, 100 proof.
Damn.
And you're also drinking a Knob Creek, yeah?
I am. It's a special
Knob Creek. Higher proof.
Yes, unfortunately.
How's that working out, starting out?
I don't know yet. It smells lovely.
That's good. I mean, yeah, I feel like
it actually smells more like
it's hard to start out that high.
It's making me think of a Booker's, honestly.
So Joy says that her favorite character is Picard. He is fantastic. Yes, 100%. He's the best captain. He's my favorite captain. I mean, Sisko and Janeway are awesome, but he's my favorite captain.
They're all good in different ways. Picard has to be mine just because that's what I grew up watching.
That's the thing. I think there's also like the bias of just same. I grew up watching Next Generation. And that was my intro to it. So, here's Donner Pass Whiskey. What's up? The Hobbit is here. But I feel like Spock is still my favorite character. I mean, there's so many good ones though. Like I adore Data. I feel like the Spock Data like equivalent of each show is always kind of my favorite one. It's always the best.
I think I related to Data a little too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's hard to feel emotions. What are emotions anyway?
What am I trying to understand all the behaviors around you? And it's like, what am I supposed to respond to this?
I realized I have a weird feeling now. As I'm looking at where you're sitting, I'm going, wait a minute. If that's the same place. Yeah. I got to sleep right there.
Yep.
And it felt real good because I was not sleeping on the ground.
Right?
Or in the car.
No, this is like, well, it was funny because later Mike Stahl had a trip planned to come to Utah for like an event that was happening. And I was like, oh, you can stay, you know, like we've got a day bed now. You can stay here. And then I realized he's like over 6 feet tall. Ah. And he might not. And I was like,
your feet might hang off the end.
But I should point out that it's probably not long enough. And it has like the, I don't know, whatever, barrier. So you have to like prop your feet up.
You can just crouch. You can just look in a little fetal position. You're fine. Just
ball up.
Nice and cozy.
If you don't mind that, still welcome. But just a heads up. You're tall and I'm not. And I didn't think about that when I was buying it.
Like, sorry, my furniture doesn't suit your tastes.
Yeah, it's like, this is what happens when you stay at a hobbit's house. Like, you get
I thought everything was perfectly sized. I had no problem. I have to thank you again for letting me stay there, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Because I keep looking back on it. I'm like, I'm a complete stranger to them, technically. And I'm just like, hey, guys, like, what's up? I'm staying here, right? Thanks.
I think if I was like a single female, I would.
Oh, absolutely not. I would have been like, no, yeah. I'm not staying there.
But because, you know, like with that, it was like, yeah, it's all good. You know, we know people who've met, sort of thing.
Nick could beat me up. I know.
It was all good. What was funny was like I told Nick like the day before or 2 days before maybe. I was like, hey, Brian's gonna be in town tonight.
Like, so
you know, like I offered for him to stay the night, and Nick was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "That's up." I offered for the man that we've never met before.
Yeah. By the way, I think it does help that we talk like this in person. You know, if you want to call us in person, it's still at least conversation with someone.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like pretty much everybody I've met, like in person, since meeting them in WhiskeyTube, they were like the exact same person. You know, like the first couple minutes is like slightly awkward, and then it's like, oh, okay, I already know who you are.
It's like, I didn't know you were that tall, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much always like the one thing. Like, oh, you're really tall. Saru, I do love Saru. I thought he was cool. Nick didn't like him at first, but I feel like he really grew on me.
I'm blanking out on Saru.
Discovery, he was like kind of number, you know, the equivalent of number one.
Oh, the tall one.
Yeah, the tall.
Speak of the devil.
Kelpian. Hey, Nick. You said speaking of the devil, I was like, is Doug Jones just entered the chat?
Surprise.
Like, hello.
That's wild.
Actually, he was at our FanX, like our version of Comic-Con.
Nice.
I didn't go see him, but he was there, which I thought was cool.
Have you gone to get any soda yet?
Do what?
Have you gone to get any soda yet? You guys told me about soda. The soda things that you have there.
Oh, the dirty sodas?
Dirty sodas.
No.
I almost wish I had
been here pretty much since we moved here, I think, but I just cannot. I don't like flavored soda. Y'all, if y'all don't know, and I know it has spread beyond Utah now.
Oh, has it? That's terrifying.
I think it originated in Utah, and it's very big with the Mormons. It's like these drive-through dirty soda places where it's literally just combined flavors of soda, like cherry Coke with coconut Sprite or some, I don't know. Like, and they have names for it. Kind of, it's like the Dutch Brothers, but just soda, no coffee. So, and I don't understand a whole and like the lines will be crazy long every morning, and I'm just like, I don't understand waiting in a drive-through for soda or like flavored drinks. But yeah.
Wow. You can buy those at a grocery store and mix them together yourself. Ooh.
Right? Sugar Kitty said after I talked about losing rings, now they just got a ring commercial.
Nice. They're listening.
Was it those silicone ones? I love. There's like some Lord of the Rings silicone that are awesome. What's up, Prescription Bourbon? How you doing, David?
I couldn't do rings. Awesome, Prescription Bourbon. Hold on. There we go. Just in case. I can't remember who I did that for, so anytime I see a name, I'm like, I don't know.
Just in case.
I'm trying to remember what the rest of these are. I have so many voice changers on here now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one sounds like I'm on the radio. Copy that.
Oh, it does. Yep, like a CB radio.
Yep, old school. So delicious, yeah.
Yeah, So Delicious is one.
This is the web.
Twig, I think.
What is this one? What is? Oh, this is the one that makes me sound just slightly different. Yay.
Oh yeah, it sounds deeper.
Yes. It's a weird one.
Sorry.
Then we have the blue one, which is the red alert, which is kind of counterintuitive. Maybe I should make that one red.
Yeah.
That's one I keep forgetting to use for when there's a subscriber. I have the auto thing for subscribers. Ooh, God, I forgot. Everything's wrong.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just... all the little details, you know. Like the alerts. So people do stuff and I can see that they did stuff.
Sugar Kitty, that brand, I think Onso, I think it's that brand. I think they're the ones with the Lord of the Rings ones. I think so. The silicone rings that and the brand starts with an L. But yeah, they've got like a gray one with the Fellowship that I want to get.
I can't do rings.
That's 3.
That's all I know. I can't have things in my hands.
Oh, I think it's like, now that I'm so used to it, like, then it just feels really weird. You know, it can be the cheapest little $5 ring that I've been wearing forever, and I'm mad I lost. But, like, it just feels, and it'll, like, distract me throughout the day. Like,
I suppose it's like anything. Like, I didn't wear a watch for many years, then I got a Fitbit, and now I have this monstrous thing, which needs to be charged constantly.
Is it which company is it?
It's Google Pixel Watch thingy.
Oh, it's the Google. I've got the Samsung.
Shouldn't say that out loud. It's listening.
Always listening. See, the whole ring thing just came up in the ads. So. Oh, or no, never mind. Those are expensive. Anyways.
Works for me. I like gloves though. Like this time of year, I like having gloves on during this time of year. Just not the type of glove you'd think. They usually go to the wrist and they're kind of tight and they're not very thick. Because it's not cold enough to have real gloves on. But we're at that time of year where I don't want my fingers to get cold.
I'm just bad at gloves. Like, I always lose one. Because I stuff them in my pockets real fast and then one is gone.
I have an incredible ability to lose gloves. I did it just recently when I went stargazing. Trying to see the Pleiadian? What the heck was it called? There was a recent meteor thing, I think last week. And I tried to get a good look at it, but I couldn't because it was too early, and too early was between midnight and 1 a.m. Leonids. Leonids?
Yeah, Leonids. Yeah, that one happened recently.
So I was trying to look at it. I went to the darkest place I could in this area. There was light pollution everywhere else I looked. Yeah. And I just kind of stared at the sky in my car for a while. Like, I don't see anything. I saw Jupiter, apparently. That's up there.
Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to, like, there's too much city light around us. They got me a telescope for my birthday. Mm-hmm. And I've been wanting to, like, take it out recently because now Jupiter's back in the sky. It wasn't out the last time I tried. That's right. Donner Pass Whiskey.
I could see it.
Star Trek Day.
I could see it with my eye. And I can even see it on my camera. Like, I took out my web.
Oh, yeah, you can, like...
like, Jupiter, that's something.
And Mars, like, and Venus. Those ones all show up bright enough to see with my eye. But,
also,
we looked at Saturn when I was in the Grand Tetons, and it was ridiculous. Like through the telescope, where you could see the rings kind of thing, and it just looked. I don't know. I was blown away because I was like, anybody who looks through this telescope right now will automatically be like, oh, I'm looking.
That's
so like
another planet over there.
I hit the campground, and I'm like, do you want to see Saturn?
Hey.
It's like losing it. I was very, very excited.
I'd be pretty excited too. I don't have that kind of thing, but I was happy to see, like, I saw it by accident and know where it is now, at least for the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it kind of shifts. For a while, I think in the spring, Mars is like right under the moon. It's super easy to find.
The glove thing was that I had them both, and then I thought I misplaced one, which I did. It dropped down. You know, I was sitting in the car seat, so it dropped down in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
Picked it up. I was like, oh, that was close. And then I was like, you know, I might as well try to get outside and do a little video thing, a little panorama thing. And I got out, and at some point, I don't know how, one of the gloves disappeared. It didn't fall out of the car. It didn't fall on the seat, or at the bottom of the seat. It didn't go next to me. I don't know where it went. And I searched. Yeah. I looked under the car. I looked on the top of the car. I looked in like everywhere under the seat, and I couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. But that's happened more than once.
You know how like socks are like notorious for like you wash all your socks and then you always have just like a bunch of mismatched socks and there's lost socks or whatever?
I just have all gray socks.
Gloves are worse than socks because gloves is just anywhere I go. If I took gloves with me, I'm probably leaving it. So I've given up buying like good. I just buy the cheapest gloves because I'm gonna lose half a pair. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Utah's got tons of dark sky, like regions kind of thing. But it's just like the meteor shower, I think it was like on a Monday night. And so I was like, well, I can't really, it was like Monday and Tuesday night or something. And I was like, well, I need to get up early. Mm-hmm. I can't like drive an hour out to, you know, dark sky area and
I was only about 30 minutes away. Not even 15, 20 at most.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can like, you know, get probably dark enough skies.
Yeah, once I get like we can get right to the ocean. So if you just find like the small town area, which is basically south of here, there's an area near the water where it's plenty dark.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's always good if you can catch that. You want to see Saturn? Sounds like the playground bully.
Yeah, like, you want to see Saturn? Yes, Williams. I went to my happy place, which was it was basically what the hell is it called? I have to check my phone, but. It was near the water. It's basically a giant open field area too, so there's nothing else around for at least a little while. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It was. I don't want to call it a swamp because that's not what it was, but it is a weird little area.
A pond? A marsh?
Marsh, probably right.
There we go.
I forgot.
What's kind of swampy, swamp-esque.
But the other problem is I could see the other side of the river, which was well lit.
Oh yeah, that's what happened when Nick and I first tried out the telescope. Was we went to Antelope Island, which has dark sky area, but we went to the wrong side of the island.
Oops.
And so that was the side where you could see all the city lights, and so it was kind of
like yes,
messing up some of it.
Sea Powit Marsh is what it's called.
Ah, I was right.
So it was a nice flat, nothing around, no houses or anything.
Yeah.
But again, I lost that thing immediately. Like it just it literally disappeared, and that's what's so frustrating. I'm like, how does this happen to me? It was there, and now it's just gone.
In the moment, I feel like it's not till I get home, and I'm like checking my pockets. I'm like,
it was in my lap. That was the thing. I thought it would have fallen off in some direction. The last thing I thought, I was like, I was getting up, and I figured it fell down, but nothing. Just it went to a different realm entirely. Super frustrating.
Maybe there's like tiny glove portal holes or something.
I'm convinced there's something like that. It's just things. There are times when things go away.
There's some dimension that just like maybe they feed on gloves and socks, and so they have to steal ours.
Part of the multiverse is socks and gloves.
Yeah, it's just one random ass dimension.
Scottish wars. You never know.
I want to go to that planet.
The more we learn about reality, the more I just like I don't want to know anymore. Please, okay. It's too much.
Boys. Are they called Moors anywhere else? Moor.
Moors?
A Scottish term for something.
I don't know. Yeah. I know when I think of Moors immediately, I think of that's the wrong word, Brian. Banshee. There we go.
Banshee?
Yeah. There's a story about a banshee on the moors that's out there and just kind of floating around and trying to steal your soul, that kind of thing. I don't know if it's soul, but you know, you see it like a lady or something that's floating along in the moors.
There was like a, I think there was like they were a couple that were serial killers, the Moors murders.
Oh.
It's true. It's like a true crime story. That's what my brain always goes to.
It's like, I heard about murder. It's like, oh.
I'm like, have you heard of the murders that happened there? That's where my brain always goes. The land of, the misfit socks.
Yep.
That would be any socks that I've tried to knit. They are knobbly and bizarre. And not very sockish.
I have a bunch of gray socks. That's part of what I did. I was just like, get me just basic, short socks, go past my ankles, gray, and I can use them in any situation. Thankfully, I do not have any weird feet things.
Yeah. What should we pour next?
What do you want to pour next? I'm still on the first one. What should you pour next? You said you have something nearby, but it all depends on what else you
I've got a couple Knob Creeks and Eagle Rare next, like very close. But I've got other stuff within easy reach.
Hold on.
I don't know why. I'm kind of thinking, I could do an Irish. I haven't had an Irish whiskey in forever.
Do it. I'm technically Irish.
I will go for some Irish whiskey. And then remind everybody about the GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe. I'm attempting to do that. My brain is stalling. Here we go. I'm just like, what? And that's what happens when you don't have this set up already. Everyone, there's a GoFundMe going on to help my parents deal with the god-awful costs of just having cancer. Going to get treatment.
This thing's so big. I'm so...
This disappeared on me.
Forgetting that I'm zoomed in, too. Because OBS Ninja has got me, like, over here, and then our dual screen. So I, like, zoomed into the dual screen.
It's a little weird. I gotta fix that. Not that. That I don't know how to fix, but my freaking raffle scrolling thing just bleeped out of existence.
Well, I grabbed
nice.
some red breast cast strength.
I'm gonna say, you just had Knob Creek. You're gonna need a little bit more with that Irish whiskey.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we have any...
Crypto trading. I need to change that. I don't want people getting crypto and Bitcoin and all that nonsense.
What?
Advertisements. It's showing...
the ads?
You
pick the ads? Or that's what somebody...
You can pick the categories. Like, you can have specifically different kind of things that you do not want. And I have a bunch of those. Politics, religions, what else?
I didn't realize this.
Yeah, you have to dig a little. It's nothing crazy. But I did it a long time ago. I did it way before I was ever going to have the ability to have advertisements. I just went through and I was like, oh, this is an interesting thing to fiddle with. Dark Silky, there you go.
Wait, what did I say about Pico? Binnacle, Crypto Drum. Wow. Have my condolences.
Problem is, this is too big to be on the screen. Please.
Yeah, it's like too big.
And I'm trying to make it smaller.
What if you put it at the top?
I'm trying to make it smaller, but it could accidentally go off the screen like that, and I could lose it.
Weird.
Nah, it's normal. I'm used to this. Stomach, shut up. I know I haven't eaten dinner. Leave me alone. It's a mistake on my end. I understand.
Are you still able to edit the text of the thing easily?
Yeah.
It's just, it says pancreatic instead of pancreatic.
Oh, well, I'm great. It's been that way for how long?
It's just, it's like the first word of it just like stands out because it'll be the only thing on the screen as it rolls by. I have not had an Irish whiskey in quite a hot minute.
I've forgotten how to spell anything.
All right, Zimbood. And I think Sugar Kitty said they were, having some Dark Silky.
Let's get it on.
Was having Egan's? Egan? I have not.
Egan's. Whoops. Please don't.
Oh, Sugar Kitty. I'm with you now.
Oh, and the GoFundMe is to help my parents. If every $5 for the entries gets you one entry to the raffle. The raffle is going on until the end of next week. Yes, next Friday. That will
so 1 week left.
Yep, that'll be my father's birthday. You'll be turning 79. Dad, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's his birthday?
Mm-hmm.
So are y'all doing a big...
It's a weird coincidence. That's like also Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. They're like, oh.
Right? Like, okay.
Oh, please stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, there we go. It's better.
I'm just going to leave it.
I feel like that's a good size.
That's good. Cripes.
Oh, I messed with me. Okay, now I need to zoom back in. Everything's too... I don't like seeing double of me.
Same pancreas.
Weird. There we go.
No good?
Yeah. Is my screen bigger than yours?
It is.
Why is my screen bigger?
I can fix it.
Is this like an aspect ratio thing?
Well,
Is it my fault?
No, it's just how I don't know. This is the scrambling to figure it out. That's what that is. But
oh, no, you don't have to fix it. I was just like...
I'm going to fix it.
Did I set up something weird so that I'm like... Oh, I see. I'm just like overlapping.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, there's like so much just space.
Why is there so much more of me? It's like, well, you're the guest. That's why.
Yeah. Like, you can see the whole show.
Yeah, and mine actually goes underneath yours. So if I
how many people is that going to bother?
It's bothered me, but I was like, screw it. We got to start.
Sorry, everybody. We're getting hung
fine.
up on the most random thing. Pancreatic disease is going to IHOP too often. Pancake disease.
Bash the matter until it fits. Yeah, well. Egan's, sorry.
Egan.
So my parents used to go to IHOP every once in a while.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do we need to sue?
There's a scene in The Santa Claus where like it's Christmas Eve and he burns the dinner or whatever, and like he's a divorced dad with his son, and so he goes to IHOP or like Denny's or something like that or whatever, and it's just a bunch of other single dads with their kids and like they all clearly ruined their dinner. And it's so hilarious because I am the daughter of divorced parents, and my dad, I don't know how many times we've gone to IHOP Denny's because that's what's open.
I know it's one pixel too high. Leave me alone.
So perfect.
Oh, I took a little bitter sip that time. Oh, it hurts.
Oh boy.
We're good.
But does it hurt in a good way?
It always burns a little for me right here.
It just hurts. Yeah.
Also, my lifelong learner, by the way.
Like it?
I forget where I got this. This is definitely like a DFTBA Nerd Fighter thing, but I don't remember why. I got it not long ago.
You got it not long ago? But
I got it not long ago, but I forget why. That happens. I get
lifelong learner, lifelong forgetter.
Yes. There was a reason.
There's a reason for things.
Dude,
so this shirt just says unplug, and it's a campfire. And I have like a couple of this company shirts that just say unplug. But the idea being like, you know, go
get out of your house. Get away from the screen.
Kind of thing. And I was like walking away one day, and some dude just like started asking me all these questions about my shirt. I'm just like, it's not that complicated. There's not that much behind it. Why are we still talking about this? I was like, are you lost?
I don't know you. Take a picture, go away. You want one? Go get it.
I keep whacking my monitor, and then the whole thing blinks. But we're good. I'm like, oh, did I break it off?
Oh God.
Oh my God. My mom is on the Christmas store when the dogs eat dinner and they get to go get Chinese, right? It's just so real. I love that. All the classic Christmas movies are best. I like Home Alone. What's your favorite like Christmas movie? Or do you have one? Or do you even like Christmas movies at all?
Is the word ambivalent? That's probably the good word. About holidays overall, especially ones that lean into religion. You know, they can have them, but I like came to my, as I got older, I was like, oh, this is a social norm thing and it has to do with Christianity. And I've just always been kind of pushed into this, huh? So I eventually I just stepped back. I'm like, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to get this stuff. I want to celebrate the change in the season, certainly. So I just kind of pushed it into that category, like as a pagan or something, as a heathen.
Does your family do anything?
We do. Like, we did the whole Christmas tree for a while, but now that we're not in the house, and I think my parents probably still put up a tree at some point, but I just don't. I do stuff for the stream. That's what I used to do. I have my grandmother's Christmas tree, like a big ceramic thing. And I used to have it behind me for many years, but now I don't have a place to put it.
Space on the shelf.
But I still try to put it out. Like after Thanksgiving, I'll probably put it on my desk here, just to honor her memory. Because it's old school. It's about as old of a Christmas tree as I can have.
Yeah, yeah.
So little things like that, yes. And as far as Christmas holiday things, I want to default to like Nightmare Before Christmas because that's probably what I would watch. But I'm also the basic sucker for It's a Wonderful Life because it's such a good underlying theme of like, don't you get things can get better.
Yeah.
Don't jump in the river. It was classic. So I do have some of those.
I'm a big, like, I guess Christmas comedies fan. So it's like Home Alone 1 and 2 are like two of my favorites. Somebody just said The Grinch. Eva Williams said Grinch. I love, like, there's a newer Grinch that's animated. That's Pharrell does the music.
Mr. Grinch.
And, like Benedict Cumberbatch, I think, plays them, and it's like so funny. Nick and I love that one. And all the Christmas carols. Muppet Christmas Carol is probably.
Oh, of course.
That is.
That's class. That's another one I would watch. Is probably it Christmas Story, Christmas Carol, with Scrooge.
Christmas Carol is Scrooge. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I would watch. Because that man was Scrooge. He did such a good job.
A Patrick Stewart one.
There is a Patrick Stewart one. I haven't seen it, or maybe I haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah. Oh, Nick and I are very into Christmas, and so I remember we have like a long list. We've got a long list of all the Christmas movies we have to watch, and then we fill the rest of the time playing Hallmark Christmas bingo. And this year we're going to go back to having 2 trees. Last year I didn't get to have my tree because we just gotten a cat, and we weren't sure how that would be.
Oh, someone's making food. Sorry.
We're very, very Christmas oriented. But it's not even like, I don't know. I think it's just like it's the excuse to have fun and just try to enjoy the season.
It definitely cheers up the darker days. I mean, I don't know how dark it gets down there and cold.
Less miserable. Yeah, exactly.
That I can understand. But
it gives a big perk.
I am the type of person, like earlier this evening, I was driving back from the gym and I, just taking like the usual route I take to get home. And then I got to one of the intersections with a stop sign. And I saw people with their the lights on their houses and like the inflatable snowman. I'm like, please wait until the holiday nearby. Don't skip the holiday. Just wait until the other one. But I know you like Christmas, so I know you got stuff up already.
I'm the opposite. I hate Thanksgiving. I think it's totally pointless. The food sucks. So I just skip it and go straight to Christmas. Nick and I we're decorating this weekend. And we've already been like watching a couple of Christmas movies. Nick's already listening to Christmas music.
Oh, God.
Like, for us, once Halloween is done, that's our borderline. We won't do anything before Halloween.
Okay, that's nice. I can appreciate that. And I don't really think of Thanksgiving much either. Thanksgiving is another feast day that goes with the darker days and people having to use the resources at the time to have, they had all their, what do you call it? The harvest was complete. They had excess food. They wanted to go into the cold and dark and hard to live through days and have a celebration. That I can understand. The story of the, the old one of, we gathered with the native peoples and had a turkey and everything was fine. We didn't bring smallpox at all.
Right. It was great. No problems. There's no issues there. Yeah. I feel like it's got a poor history. And then, I don't know. I like, my step family was all, and we always had to spend it with my step family, and I couldn't stand them. Couldn't stand their food.
That helps.
So I just have like a negative. I'm just like, just let it be done. Turkey sex.
We're going to a restaurant. That's what I know about Thanksgiving this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It just doesn't work out at anyone else's place, and the stress and all of that. Like we've done it. Like we've done the whole my brother tries to make the meal or I try to make part of it. We've had it at my apartment 1 or 2 times. No one's allowed in here now, though. Those are the rules. No one. This is my little den. And it's a mess. So until it's fixed up, no one's coming in here.
Yeah, it's too stressful. I feel
It
like
is.
it would be a lot of stress. Like we've done it like where we had a couple of friends, like during grad school, every year a couple of my friends would come over for it, but like they were Indian, and so they would bring over Indian food. Nick would cook Puerto Rican food. So it was like more just like a day we get all just binge ate and watch Christmas movies. So
I have to admit that,
them to a bunch.
Again, driving over here, I don't know where my head was at, but I ended up driving past a very local Chinese food place. And I was like, oh, I should get some Chinese food. When should I do that? And my brain went, maybe a little closer to Christmas. And I was like, why did I? Oh, wait, there's a thing. There's something about Chinese food during this time of year. Because I rarely ever get it.
Yeah. I don't have a good Chinese food place around here. So,
see, that's the thing. I don't remember if it's going to be that good. I think every time I've eaten it, it's really good, but I don't know if it's always agreed with me.
That's fair.
For the most part, it's been fine. But there's always that one time where you're like, oh, why did I do this?
It's like, this was a mistake.
Did you know about Japanese Christmas? I have a fun little trivia thing.
No, I know nothing about Japanese Christmas.
For Japanese Christmas, they have a tradition for that holiday of getting KFC. Yeah, but it's in Japan and it's better somehow. They don't make like our version of KFC.
I do feel like a lot of times like the international fast food places are a lot better than.
Yeah, I'd love to try. Here's the thing. I always say never eat McDonald's. Don't do it. Don't. It's not food. Don't. Yeah. But I would try it over there just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Yeah. It is different. It's like, I mean, even in Puerto Rico, like the sides are rice and beans kind of thing. Like you get totally different options.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Rico's not international, but in other places it's kind of deal. So it's a little bizarre to me.
I just thought that was such a strange thing.
Up north, like I worked at McDonald's for 2 years, and I hated it.
So you know for sure it's not real food.
Oh, I hate that place so much. But like we didn't have the spicy McChicken, but down south they have the spicy McChicken. So even like here regionally,
us people up north can handle spicy food. Please stop. Please.
What they thought near Buffalo, but
I get it.
Couldn't be handled.
Well, then there's the fact that Mama KillCo cannot handle spicy food at all.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's my sister-in-law. She does not do spicy. And we got Indian food one time, and they mixed up me and her order. She was dying, and I was just sitting there like, why is this so bland?
Sorry, this doesn't feel like the one I wanted.
I realized like halfway through.
That's something I have to do more with the channel. Is it's there. It's a thing I've been like floating out there. Is like people can have me go do things because part of the whole underlying theme of the channel now is just like get me out of my shell a little bit. The whole cross country thing was a big one. That's been working up to that one for a while. But little things like I realize, not on purpose. No one does this on purpose. I don't think. But the type of foods I always consume are very, very American foods, and there are. I was looking up just like ramen places nearby. There's definitely Japanese cuisine easily accessible if I want to go get it. There's Indian food. There's stupid freaking K-pop demon hunters maybe think I want to try Korean food now. And there's one not far from here.
Yeah.
So the other thing, like I've always put the idea, it's like if anyone wants to have me get something to eat there, why don't we go try Korean food or Japanese food, or there's is it Jamaican? Jamaican steak? Something.
Oh. I know they do like a jerk thing.
No, they have a whole different way of, the place I'm thinking of, they serve it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But like I said, I've never been to one. Oh, I was trying to find the lifelong learner shirt. Yeah, there's definitely a video about it, but I don't remember why. I feel like it's probably a fundraiser thing, because anytime Nerd Fighter's doing something that involves like fundraising a little bit.
Yeah.
I have to like it though. Like I like the lifelong learner shirt.
Yeah.
Because it tells the point. I would like to learn things for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you are a scientist, so.
Into a ramen hibachi restaurant.
There's a hibachi place around here.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Right? I haven't been there in probably a decade.
Yeah, the past 2 times I've been hibachi was in Colorado with Mike and his wife, and it was both times for his wife's birthday. But before that, I hadn't been in, like, I don't know, 15 years or something. I do love it. It's fun. And it's good. We did go to a Korean barbecue place. I was very confused. I don't like that I have to cook the food myself. But
it's like, why am I doing this? That's the
yeah, I'm like, I don't know how long it's supposed to. I don't know when it's done. Like, I don't know.
You gotta feel it. You gotta look at it. You look at the outside. You wait just the right moment. Don't let it get overcooked. Don't let it get undercooked.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it was really. I've gone twice. I took Nick for his birthday one time, and a previous time for a friend's birthday. But it was. But I've never been to like just a, I guess like a sit down Korean restaurant that wasn't Korean barbecue where you cook it yourself.
Same. I just know I saw something about corn dogs that are Korean, and I was like, what?
Ooh,
yeah.
I do love corn dogs.
And they use the word kimbap. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a fun thing to eat.
Oh, is that the dish where, like,
I don't know if
I can picture it?
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen, like, the image of it.
Yeah, and it's always got, like, an egg, and it's a bunch of things. But I don't understand how you're supposed to eat it. I don't know how it would be defined.
I just figure I need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters for the 12th time. And, look.
Sugar Kitty is the opposite of me. Says that cooking yourself is the best part of Korean barbecue. Like, nope, that's the part I don't like.
I figure it is like a experience sort of thing. You get to go to a whole different type of restaurant where it's like you do this.
It's very much an experience. And like, I mean, it was fun, but it's like I would not.
But it's just like, why am I cooking? I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, like luckily both times I went with other people who enjoy cooking and love cooking and don't get stressed out by cooking. I get stressed out. I'm just like, I don't know what the exact right, like everything should have a timer next to it and tell me this needs to cook for 4 minutes on each side or something like that. I don't know.
I think the idea of
bibimbap, yeah.
I'm talking about stuff I've never done, but I think the idea is it's a very thin slice, so it's usually only a few seconds on each side at most. Why can't I find this Jamaican food place? What the?
Yeah, it is like very thin slices of stuff. And it's good because you can get like a little variety of things. So it was really good. I was a fan. Mbap. Oh no, Zenbird, don't put that in my head.
Nope, I wasn't going to say it. It's Brazilian food. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I love like the Brazilian what do they call steakhouses? Brazilian. Where they just like come by with the food nonstop.
Here, eat that.
And it's like, it's so good. I do love those places. And you just like cut off as many parts that you want.
Never done it. That's the unfortunate thing. I go to like, there's a restaurant down the road where I know some of the servers. That's nice. What else? Where would I go if I wanted to eat? It was the grill. It's kind of River Grill. That place is good. And then there's a lot of cafes I like. I love a cafe.
Are you a big coffee person?
Technically, yeah. Some people would say that. I have like a pour over coffee thing, and I weigh the beans, I grind the beans, I do a whole process to do the pour over. I watch my watt. I look at this for 40 seconds to wait. And so some people would say so. I just say it's a little bit of zen to start the day.
Yeah, just go through the thing.
It's like that
do you
thing.
Drink it black, or do you like
no.
creamer and sugar?
I was actually thinking of making a video just for my own sake, out of humor, showing this entire process I go through to make this, perfect cup of coffee. And then at the end of it, and here we have it, the perfect cup of coffee. And I use this flavored creamer that I always use. And I'll be like, and now I just add the flavored creamer to this. I can almost hear the coffee people who love the stuff screaming.
It's like, no!
Yeah. What have you done? It was perfect. I have sipped it. I usually sip it beforehand to see if I did it right. Because you can make it too bitter by accident, but it's not. I'm so accustomed to I've made my coffee the right way. I add my creamer, which I like, and we're done. I like bittersweet.
Yeah, I feel like I like more cream and sugar in my coffee than coffee. So
there's a nice Chobani cinnamon one. I've been enjoying that. Cinnamon coffee cake kind of deal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Nick would be all about that.
Good time of year for that. It's another little aside. Cinnamon everything. Although, wait.
Rhodesia.
Do they still do that a lot? Like cinnamon coffee?
Cinnamon coffee?
Mm-hmm. There's a fad for a little while. I think it's gone. Or at least it's not as talked about.
Oh, where it was like... Well, there was like the bulletproof coffee where you put like butter, and I think like turmeric.
I've heard of that one. I was thinking to myself, when I was working at a factory, not fun, but you're going to love this. One of the default things I would do if I was in a hurry, is there's a Dunkin' Donuts down the road. Yes, so I would go there and get a cinnamon coffee with, milk and sugar and just go. So I think as much as I'm not a fan of Dunkin' Donuts, you are, I know this, but I think it's a little throwback to that, getting this like cinnamon coffee creamer, which I like.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, oh, am I craving cinnamon Dunkin' Donuts? This is wrong.
There's nothing wrong with craving Dunkin' Donuts.
You said do they have Dunkin' Donuts down there?
So they used to before COVID.
That's right.
They all
That's
shut down,
right.
And that broke my heart.
Yeah, I was like, I know she likes it, but why doesn't she get it?
Yeah, and then they have opened one up again in Utah, but it's like
in the
25
state
minutes away in the opposite. Yeah, there's one on Hill Air Force Base.
Good luck getting in there.
I can't get to.
Yep.
And then there's one other one like in the state kind of thing. So that's why whenever Nick and I travel, we're like checking the route for Dunkin'.
You know where you should go someday? Rhode Island. You should go to Rhode Island.
I know.
There are Dunkin' Donuts.
Nick is all on board.
There are places where you go to a Dunkin' Donuts and you look across the road and there's another Dunkin' Donuts. I kid you not.
That's my jam.
I'm pretty sure
it's funny though, because like even when we had no Dunkin' in the state, we'd get commercials on TV all the time for Dunkin' Donuts, and I was like, "Why are you giving me a commercial to a place I have to drive like 4 or 5 hours to?" Like,
there you go. Dunks.
Cinnamon.
I say Dunkin' Donuts still. I know it's called Dunks now, which I don't like even more.
What? It's Dunkin', right? It's Dunkin' now. They just dropped the donuts to de-emphasize the donuts.
Everyone's saying Dunks. It's making me freak out a little. Now I need to check. This is the problem with being around me. I don't know. Let me check. Hold on.
Oh, I know. I'm a constant. Nick will ask me a question. I'm like, I don't know. Let me Google it.
I remember when I didn't have to check everything I believed. I was like, no, it's real. Or wait, no, is it? Hold on. Let me get my phone. Yeah, it's called Dunkin'. It's called Dunkin' with the little thing at the end.
With the apostrophe. Yeah, that's what I thought. They dropped it down. I know my Dunkin'. I just can't get Dunkin' easily.
But it's Dunkin' Donuts. You removed the donuts. I don't understand why you'd want to remove donuts. That feels wrong.
I don't like their donuts.
I don't either. But still, there's so many different.
Like for me, it makes sense. I'm like, they have dry donuts. Like they need Krispy Kreme donuts, and then Dunkin' iced coffee.
There you go.
Sugar and caramel swirl, and I'm a happy girl.
Something else you should try when you're here is we have gourmet donut places.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's bad. It's like delicious, but also like, oh, there are gourmet donuts that I can have every day.
Yeah, it's like this could get dangerous really fast.
It's like $6 for one, gourmet.
That's what I was thinking, Sinbad, but it was just term of endearment. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think they went with what people were calling it. Like people weren't saying Dunkin' Donuts, like I say. They just go, let's go get some dunks. Or donuts.
Yeah.
Dunkin'.
As soon as
it's definitely Dunkin'.
Out loud, it does sound very.
Let's get the dunks. Dunkin', I can understand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that feels like what happened in this area. Like New England just started saying Dunkin'. It feels like a New England. It's Dunkin'. Let's go Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that is where it's like the most concentrated.
It is.
is New Jersey. I just called New England. I just called all of it Dunkin' Donuts. So sorry, all of New England. Also, I'm constantly, as a person not familiar with that, I'm always like asking Nick. I'm like, wait, is that north of New York or south of New York? I always thought like most of it was south of New York. He's like, no, that's further north. I'm like,
it's a tricky one.
I don't know my northern geography.
Well, guess what? I don't know my southern geography. Well, I know it a little better now. I had to drive through all the places.
Are yak?
Yak.
What does that mean? Is yak
They're
good or
like,
bad?
say gross is the best way to put it.
Okay.
Like yuck,
Yeah.
yuck and gross.
Then we are agreed because yeah, I cannot stand their donuts.
I like how I start typing in New England and it tells me about the Patriots first.
Oh no, yeah.
Is the another weird thought I was having earlier? Is the Super Bowl over? Did that happen already?
Super Bowl has not happened. I think it's in February.
Okay, good.
So, yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was like this time of year thing, or at least it was recently in the past autumn or something.
No, the end of the season, I think will be like maybe like first week of January or something, and then we'll have like a week off, and then there'll be the championship games.
Okay.
And then there'll be another week off, and then there'll be the Super Bowl.
I'm not really concerned about it. I'm not concerned about it. I just felt like it was going to happen again. And it is. Not as soon as I thought.
It's like yesterday I asked a dude in my lab, I was like, when is the World Cup? Like, I've been seeing notifications that, like, teams that are, have been confirmed, like, they're made it to the World Cup. So, like, is that coming up? And he's like, yeah, it's July. And I was like, oh. So,
oops.
Not something to be on my radar yet. Then got it. I thought it was, like, in the next month or something. So
New England is a kind of small area overall. Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Hampshire,
like a
Vermont.
million states and within 2 miles. It's insane.
Maine. Anything else? Did I miss something? Massachusetts. There we go. So Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Maine is most of it. If I look at the map, Maine is a significant portion of New England.
Where are Connecticut and Delaware? Are they not part of it? Now you have me looking it up.
What?
New England.
Oh. Yeah, it's a tiny chunk.
Why is this not?
Did it bring you the Patriots first?
No, it's just like not recognizing my keyboard for some reason. I forgot to mute also because it's a loud keyboard.
No, it's fine. They hear mine all the time anyway, so I'm clacking away on it.
Oh, well.
It's even worse when I'm playing games. Like I'm playing games, I'm bashing keys like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
It's a mechanical keyboard that brother got me, and it doesn't want to link.
Kathy Huey likes watching rugby. Kathy Huey, did you sneak in here? That's you. Just in case I missed. I think I might have gotten you earlier, but maybe you haven't said anything in a minute.
Oh yeah, no, Kathy Huey was in here.
Okay,
early.
good. I think it's an extra.
Oh, love watching rugby. I know nothing about rugby.
That's like football and angrier. I don't think they have as much padding.
Right, yeah. with less protection kind of thing. I was like, oh, New England. There it is. Where are you? Show me on a map. It was a few years ago where I found out New York was not part of New England.
Mm-hmm.
I just always assumed
New York is its own thing.
That all the news, aside from New Mexico, would be part of New Jersey is not either? You have any news?
I know.
Oh, you have New Hampshire.
Hmm? I told you that was all of them.
That's the only new one. Connecticut. What are these things?
See if you can find Rhode Island. It's in the middle there.
Yeah, it's like, it's all those.
You can drive through
It's like the way this map is showing is bizarre. It's just like Google Maps. It's not actually showing me all the state names. All right. Anyways.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean. You have to kind of find the name of it and then click on it and be like, there, show me the outline, please.
Right? PhD in molecular biology, not in northern United States geography.
Mm-hmm. That is always
fun.
The
only thing I know, and I lived in Western New York for a couple of years.
There you go.
But like in a town with like 2 traffic lights.
Oh.
So
there you go. New York, that is one of the states I'm going to deal with a little more. I still have to visit Niagara Falls. That'll be up there.
Yeah, I lived like an hour from Niagara Falls, maybe an hour and a half.
And most of New York is not New York. That's the other thing. You think New York, you think New York, New York. But then you are me and you're like, I've never really done much with New York. I look at it and I'm like, what is all this forest and nature thing that's over here? What's this about?
Like, actually, New York is this little bit. And then there's all of actual New York State. Yeah. My mom constantly has to tell people she, lives and works in New York State, but on the opposite side of the state.
I want to go to what I didn't really get to, go to Washington at some point. another drive across the country thing.
I've never been to Washington. I really want to go to Washington State and Oregon. I feel like there's a lot of like
Oregon is beautiful. I can tell you that for sure. Go to Mount Hood.
What?
Oregon was beautiful.
Mount Hood. Yeah, that's what I always.
If you do it at the right time, you can go hang out with my friend. she will be camp hosting again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We'll rent like a campground. Yeah.
And also going to see the Crater Lake. That was pretty cool. Terrifying, but cool. Yeah. I couldn't help but think about what caused this exactly. And this is a spot where at some moment in history, in this world, a comet came rocketing down to this specific location and decimated the whole area. What a beautiful sight this is.
Look how pretty it is.
Look at that water.
What? It is crazy.
2 lights and 1,000 Twitter accounts.
I've heard of Plattstown. Their phone number is 5. So Fredonia is where my mom is at. For anybody who might have heard of it, there's a SUNY Fredonia, and it's next to Dunkirk and Hamburg, and it's like an hour south of Buffalo, and it's right on Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Well, Dunkirk's right on Lake Erie, and it gets a lot of freaking lake effect snow, where like sometimes I would be walking and like the snowbanks that were on the side were just like a foot taller than me.
Agreed.
I don't like this.
Crater Lake is huge. You don't understand until you're there. Agreed.
I want to see it.
You could do it like I'll keep you posted on my friend's like camp hosting. I don't know what she's doing next year, but if you feel like if you're really up for it, you can make sure you go and have at least a deep in camp host because that's really the key. She takes care of the place really well.
That would be awesome. That'd be super cool. Know a good campground now in the area,
right? She's actually in. Where is she now? Arizona.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she has to go. She's like a bird. She has to go south for the winter. She lives in an RV.
Hey! Sugar Kitty knows Fredonia. Yeah, that's where I was. We had like 14 bars in this like one little, it's like 2 traffic lights. Yeah.
Did they have, I assume they did have fish in the crater.
So with that, how did the fish get in the crater? What I've heard is that basically like fish eggs from one site get stuck onto birds, and that's how they transfer to like ponds and random ass places that shouldn't have direct contact with fish.
That makes sense.
That's what I've heard.
I don't know how that could happen. So, like I'm curious as to the whole thing. I'm sure they have it like there. You could ask them like, oh, they have fish in the water. How did they get there? They will tell you. They know. So they had plenty of places like that there for educational purposes and tourism and such. But I didn't.
I'm the person who reads like all the little signs about the different trees. Like,
there you go.
I get very hung up on, and then I take pictures of the sign with the tree, and then I spend the whole rest of my time in that park trying to identify, like, is it this tree? Or is it this tree?
Oh, I thought you had real names. Like, this tree is named Matilda. You know, that's... I was like, that's interesting.
Some trees are named.
Yeah.
But normally I'm just like, is this a cottonwood or what is it?
I'm in the point where I just use an app, because of course I do. There are 2. There's Merlin, which I hope is still functional. Merlin's all about birds. And since I've been traveling and staying in the woods and stuff, I was like, I need to have something where I can go like, what bird is that?
Right.
Listen. And that works for it. But there's another one I use. Is this it? They both have birds on them. That's confusing. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's called iNaturalist, which could be a different thing if you, by accident, a naturalist, you say, yes. And you can basically take a picture of most things.
Yeah.
And it will give you a, like, what it is or what it thinks it is. It won't tell you exactly, of course, if you're not certain. And I've had little things on here where I was traveling in Kentucky, luckily, Richmond, Kentucky. Something fell on me, which thankfully I noticed it. I was like, what the hell is this? And took it off me and put it down. And it was this funny looking little caterpillar creature. So it wasn't like something terrifying. I was like, oh, a caterpillar thing. Okay. I don't know how it got on me. I was underneath something. And I guess it fell off or whatever. Yeah. Didn't freak me out. It was just kind of like, wow. One of the nature.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Took it off of me, put it down on a table. I took a picture of it. Like, what the fuck is this thing? It looked so weird. Let's do a zoom in here if I can. Wait for it.
Oh.
The fuzzy little guy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What is that?
Basically the beginnings of a moth. Banded tussock moth. And it figured that out just from me taking that picture.
Little thing in that.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
Well, part of me was like, that's cute. And the other part of me is like, he got on my shirt. He was going to eat me.
But also, go ahead. The Bourbon School is near Fredonia. Yeah, actually, like the first time I saw them in chat, I don't know how it got brought up, but we both got very excited because we're like the only two people. They're like, I've never met other people who know Fredonia. I'm like, ah. And there's a great liquor store actually that opened like 2 years ago in downtown Fredonia that I went to, like visiting my mom. And it has like great prices and like a huge selection, at least for this little Utah girl. But oh my god. But yeah, so they're like, I think they're like Fredonia or Dunkirk. They're very much within there. Plant Net is the one, Zen Boot. That's what I was trying to think of. I feel like I've tried that one, and there's like Plant Snap or something, and maybe they've gotten up. Problem is, it's like I'll be on a trail and have no signal, so it's like
that does suck. That was one of the problems.
Well, so I have a book now, and I want to get some other ones like that are more like localized to each region I go to. But I would be very annoying to be with other people, like for other people.
It's like, wait, I need to figure this one out. Hold on.
Like, hold on. I've grabbed this leaf and I'm like reading through and flipping to this index about these types of leaves versus these types and whittling it down to like which.
So what you're saying is you're a lifelong learner.
Exactly.
So I keep learning stuff.
And I've always wanted to be one of those people who like knows all the trees. And, there's like people who are just like, oh, this is a whatever and this is a whatever. And I'm like, I want to know that stuff, but I do not know that stuff. Learning it on your own feels like, do I actually like it? Nobody's confirming for me that this is actually, like I'm just guessing. I think maybe this is this.
The Bird app is.
Aragorn would know, and
he would. He'd be like, I know which one this is. They've been this way.
He'd be like in the dark and be like, this is a lot. We need this route for this.
Yeah, the Bird app has been very helpful for that because I have gotten to the point where I can hear a bird and be like, oh, that's a robin, or oh, that's a blue jay, because blue jays are just squawkers. Those are easy to figure out. They're like, hello.
Yeah.
You do that kind of call noise.
A lot of magpies here, but yeah, I feel like birding is going to be my retirement thing for sure. Because Nick is already judgy about it, so I'm like, I'll stick. Definitely. First, I want to know trees, and then
trees and birds,
and learn about the birds. But trees are cool. I feel like trees are cool.
Trees around here are super cool. Well, at least they were recently.
Yeah, they're in Dunkirk. My mom goes to Erie all the time. Pennsylvania. That is so funny. It's always funny when it's like, oh, this is like a tiny little area that most people wouldn't know or have a reason to know, and then they do.
I just love that there's a bourbon school.
It's a channel.
The Bourbon School, the channel?
Ooh. Yeah. They're like a channel.
Booyah.
So like a much newer one.
I can't keep up. Again, there was a year off of no alcohol, so there was very little interest in everything that was whiskey.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yeah. And food. Yeah, I'm not about to eat any plants that I see. That just seems way too dangerous.
You could try to learn about fungi.
Oh, I don't like mushrooms.
But what if there's one you like and you just you haven't had it yet?
I don't like the texture. I like the flavor that mushrooms give to food.
Yes.
But I don't like their texture.
Mushrooms on a pizza is fine, as long as there's a bunch of other stuff on there.
No, I got to pick them off.
Really?
I don't mind that they were present. It's not like pickles, which ruin everything.
Pickles are amazing.
Pickles are the worst. I hate pickles. I don't even like it if they've touched something. Now they've gotten their nasty juices on it, and it just ruins it.
But do you like cucumbers?
No.
Okay, there's no winning.
Nope. I am consistent.
Yep. I was like, that's going to be tricky. I almost got you. It's like, yeah, I like cucumbers. Well,
nope.
I don't like cucumbers either. I like pickles. It's very odd. And I know I like mushrooms are snotty. Thank you for putting that on my head, even. Well done. Well done.
Nice. A girl in my lab grew a bunch of cucumbers recently. She was like, oh, does anybody want these? And I was just like sitting there awkward. I was like, no, please do not look at me.
What's weird?
Know how to take.
I can deal with the cucumbers if they're on a salad. Strangely enough, only a few. As long as it's with, usually it's a something else thing. If it's with something else, I can usually deal with it. And if there's dressing,
I don't like their weird, watery, crispy texture.
They do have a very green to them. Is the only way I can think it. It's like a. It's making me think of a type of grass. If I were to say what cucumbers taste like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Not like crazy cut grass or anything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, lemongrass. But I'm like, I don't really know what lemongrass is like.
Yeah. I could see that. I don't like it.
No.
I do not like
it. It is not a favorite.
Cucumber flavored things.
How about, now we're going into like, we're in the territory of like food and taste and palate.
Right.
Olives.
I like them in food because they add a lot of salt, but I don't like their texture. I'm very hung up on textures. Same. So like Nick puts them in a lot of foods, but just cuts it like in half so that it's a big chunk that I can easily like flick out kind of thing. Or dice them up really, really small so I don't really get the texture issue.
Diced I might be able to handle, but just olives in general, I'm like, no. And there's there's olive bars around here. Like you can go into one of the grocery stores I go to. They have a setup of olives you can try.
Yeah. I want to like olives are good for you. I want to like olives. I don't like olives.
Where is this New York place where you stayed?
That's so funny.
What's the name of it? I'm way behind.
Mine? Fredonia?
Yeah. Fredonia, okay.
Yeah, that's where I was.
I'm putting on the list of places I could, because it's not that far away.
It's not like a place to visit, really.
I would pass through. Like I said, I'm going to...
Lake Erie is nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to like Lake Erie, and I could probably just go to... I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm sure I could like make a side trip.
Yeah. There is actually good like Puerto Rican like stuff, like food in Fredonia and Dunkirk, really. There's like a good sized Puerto Rican population, so there's like little hole in the wall, like really good Puerto Rican places. But I'm with Zenbood. Zucchini growers are the bane of... Normally, that's what this girl's always bringing in. Freaking zucchini. I hate zucchinis. I'm like, please keep your nasty ass zucchini.
Sugar Kitty loves the olives.
I am not surprised that Sugar Kitty. I feel like Sugar Kitty has like a wide palate kind of thing.
Yeah, these are things I would like go into. Like I could be convinced monetarily to go and try certain olives, but only if it was monetarily like, yeah, Brian, do this. It's for the channel. I'm like, great.
You get $10 an olive.
No, much more than that. I don't like olives.
For like to bite, like to take one like little nibble out.
One little nibble, fine, but like don't. It'd be much more to have me eat a whole olive and actually
eat like
the
a
thing.
whole olive. Yeah, no, that's not for me.
It's the same thing. What about martinis? Do you like olives and martinis? Do you drink martinis? Is the other question.
Exactly.
Yeah, the first question.
No, I don't understand. So I was thinking about this actually. I did a little rant to my cat. I don't know. I was by myself, but
it seems appropriate. I don't know.
Who are martini drinkers kidding? You're just basically drink like, especially if it's a gin martini, because most of them are like, it's gin and then like have vermouth touch the glass, but like there's not even actually any vermouth.
Have it just go wafted over the glass.
It's just gin with some olive. So you're like a whiskey drinker drinking my whiskey straight up, but you're doing it on ice and you stuck some olives. Why is this called a martini, like a cocktail instead of? You're drinking just straight alcohol. It's no, I'm not.
This is another reason you need to get up here.
I've never had
No,
vodka.
I've had vodka, and that's all I really need to know. Although I would try again. I'd try a martini for if someone bought it for me. I wouldn't like it, especially if they bought it and had olives in it. I wouldn't like it. I'd sip it. I'd be like, you wasted your money. This is gross.
My mom loves martinis, and sometimes she'll get it like really dirty, where they put like olive, like the juice, and that makes it somewhat bearable for me. Again, I'm not eating the olive; it's just the salty brine from the olives mixed, and now it's more of a cocktail to me. But when you're doing this whole like, just splash the vermouth around and then dump it out and then shake your stuff, and I know like there's a million different little picky things about martinis, and I'm like. You're just drinking gin neat. Like, stop lying.
We need to get you up here also because you need to go to Irene's store for her whiskey, but also she'll get you to try other things like gin. And it's actually it's good gin. That's the thing. I have definitely gone there and been like, I'm not really big on gin, and she'll get me try something. I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice actually.
Actually,
this is pleasant. Irene, don't send me down the gin path. I already have like one toe over here, right? And I'm wondering, like, do I like brandy or do I just like an apple brandy? Am I going to start diving into brandy?
Speaking of Irene, I did grab a Whiskey Mentors pick that you had hooked me up with a while ago.
I think someone else did. I feel like it was Cliff who wanted to send it to you. And I just did that, but I don't recall. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I think it was Cliff because it was Cliff because you were a doctor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Why can't I remember that? Not other things.
What happened? Yeah. It's funny, Nick brings that up, that like when I defended my PhD, we were like in It's Bourbon Night chat. And I was like celebrating my PhD. And it was like cute because like everybody was like, oh my God, congrats. Like, had a pour with me kind of thing.
Yeah. Celebrate the good times.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
Speaking of celebrate, hopefully tomorrow. I keep forgetting where my phone is because it's right in front of you. Chat up. And I'm used to like laying down.
Uh-oh, Zenbu's looking at rum.
I am meeting a dog. Ooh. Rum is the rabbit hole that I would go down next. I have a couple Foursquare bottles. And I am obsessed with them. They are so good. But same sort of deal of like, I don't have the money to be doing that. I don't have the space.
One problem at a time.
Yeah, like I need to stick to one vice. But I have an application in for a dog tomorrow. I'm meeting him tomorrow. So I might be bringing home a new pet tomorrow. I'm very excited. He's super cute. And he's a senior. He's like 10 years old. He's a kitty.
Oh, that'd be fun. My friend has... Well, I've shown you pictures of my friend's dog, I think. I think so. When they assaulted me.
I think so.
Vicious monsters that they are.
Right? They're just crazy. Let's see if I can find...
The French...
Humphrey.
French? What is it? What are the French dogs?
Oh, French Bulldog?
Yeah. She has that one, and she has another one who's a big old boxer type one.
There he is.
He's very friendly.
This is the one that I'm meeting.
It's a thing. Oh, look at it. Oh my God, look at his face.
Isn't he cute? And apparently he loves pajamas.
I see that.
He's so freaking cute. So, KillCo, let me look that up on my phone. Oh, right. Exactly. Well, it's funny because initially you sent me the link on my phone, but like my phone doesn't, it's like I have an Apple computer and then phone.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
I just send it there. I have an app on my phone that connects to my text messaging, so I will send numerous things in very long at length text messages because I'm typing it the whole time. I'm not doing this, trying to like
write out all of this, but it's like once you can, I find myself doing that like in YouTube comments or whatever, and I'm like, oh, is this too long? This feels too long because I'm writing on a computer instead of on my phone. Now it's like weirdly long, and nobody wants that.
You're doing God's work apparently, says Zenbu.
Senior rescues. Yeah, I love senior pups. I think they're chill, and you already know what their personality is going to be like. They're like the perfect combination. Like, you don't get to be with them as long, but like, you get to give an old pup a home.
My mom did that with one of the dogs. He was an older dog. The owner died. It was pretty awful.
Yeah.
So she rescued him for, was it 5 years maybe? I don't remember how old he was, but he was around a while. Not long enough.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Gave him a home.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's nice when you do get to have more time with them. But you kind of know what you're going into. But I don't know his background yet. He's with a foster home, so I'll meet them tomorrow. And
I expect to see pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, most definitely. Hopefully, there's like a 99% chance I think that he'll come home with us tomorrow.
99. Wow.
I'm gonna be very, very happy. In my head, I'm already giving him nicknames kind of thing. Like, he's already my dog. I just haven't actually met him yet.
Do you know his name yet?
His name's Humphrey.
Humphrey.
And I've never kept a shelter name. Like, I always have rescues. I've never kept the shelter's name. But I feel like Humphrey is just kind of cute. it's not too human of a name. And he's an old man, and like Humphrey Bogart.
I could see the Humphrey in him.
Right? Like, I don't know, it kind of works for me.
Humphrey likes pajamas.
Humphrey likes pajamas. I'm calling him Humphrey Dogart. He's adorable. Yeah, he's a little teddy bear. Good night, Papa KillCo.
Ow, my knuckles.
God. You're doing all right.
One thing about having a guest is nice. It's like just the time. It's just a pleasant thing. And I do want to get. I do want to have more streams like this where it's just casual chit chat along with chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, conversation along with chat. There we go. That's probably the better way to put that.
Yeah. Casual chat along with chat.
Yeah.
Do the Humpty Hump. One thing I am stuck on is that I tend to shorten everything to one syllable. Like Hammy, I called her Ham. Lupin, I call him Loops. I don't want to call him Hump. That just sounds weird to me. So I'm thinking about Huff.
I was going to say Hugh.
As a short.
Hugh.
Hugh could work. Yeah, I could call him Hugh. And then he could be
or Hubie.
Yeah, I like it. It's just like, I don't know. Owning a pet always leads to a million different nicknames, and I'm ahead of the game on Humphrey.
And expenses.
See, Humphreys are just easygoing. His description is that he's easygoing. He gets along with other people, other dogs,
cats,
everything fine. Like that he's friendly, and all he wants to do is like chill out with you at home. Which I don't want a high energy dog. There are days I got to be in lab. And it's gonna be cold. I don't need some husky that needs to run 5 miles every day or something.
Yeah, well, you live in an apartment, so always keep that in mind.
Exactly. Like, I don't have a yard, I have some high energy dogs to run around in. Like,
would they allow him in the pool?
Pity? No pets are allowed in our apartment pools. Although they showed some pictures of him in a pool, like swimming in a pool, with like a little vest on and everything. So I don't know if he does it for arthritis or what, but I thought it was cute.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, I'm sure older dogs like to swim.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a common treatment thing, but I think you kind of have to like take him to a place that does that or whatever.
Gives you a reason to go visit the lake.
Public pools. Ugh, not our lake.
No.
Not the Great Salt Lake.
Oh.
It's too gross. You come out gross.
That's right. I was like, why? Salt.
Yeah, you just come out covered in salt. I learned that the hard way. Like, we kayaked in it when we first moved here.
Oh.
And I remember arriving and being like, that's so weird. There's nobody else on the lake. No other kayakers or paddleboarders or whatever. And like 5 minutes in, I'm like, and this is why. Now I know. This is like every little drip that comes down onto you as you kayak, like just almost immediately you just feel crusted in salt. It was
delightful.
Highly don't recommend.
Well, we have
no
salt.
Irish Setter, no Pomeranian. No, I'm not a small dog person either. So like Nick is. He used to have Chihuahuas and a Yorkie. I'm a pity or bigger kind of person. I like medium to big dogs.
You know what we have here that's not as bad as Salt Lake? The ocean.
But but that's nowhere near as salty as.
Ooh.
But yeah, like even like when you come out of the ocean, like.
I remember.
I remember.
It's been a very long time since I put any part of my body in the ocean.
Oh, I'm Puerto Rican, so we need our beach time.
First of all, I'm a solo flyer, so there's no real reason for me to go to the beach to begin with, other than walking there by myself, which I have done. But
like, being at the beach by yourself is like the best way to be at the beach. You could just like chill, lay on a towel, read a book, have a drink.
No.
Put an umbrella up.
I do have an umbrella, actually. That's what I would use.
Yeah, put up your
but I'm still getting to the
chill.
point where I have to go outside and be okay with that.
Yeah. And you got like the waves and everything. I love the beach.
We have nice beach areas. That's the good thing. Like I
Yeah.
always like when you come here, absolutely take a drive
We will be.
around Ocean Drive because it's just this wonderful view of the actual ocean. Just looking at it, and also the mansions. Everyone likes to see the mansions when they come here the first time.
Oh, why are there so many mansions?
They were summer homes.
Oh.
Yeah, for the filthy rich, way back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Weird. I did not know this.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm all for an ocean drive. But I'm also for a stop at a beach and hang out at the beach. And
I know some good beaches. I can definitely take you to a decent beach, a small one. It's the one I went to when I grew up. Mm-hmm. So it was down the road, you know. So it was like go down the road we live on, take a left, go down until another road, take a right, and to that road there's the beach. It's not Ocean Beach, but it is a river that goes into the ocean. So there's a mix going on there somehow.
Yeah. Gotcha. Just catching up on the chat. Love to I mean, at 30, I feel like you could get an all right, like 30, 35-pound dog without it being too yippy.
There you go. Some homes with ocean fronts for docking their yachts. Yeah. We have a lot of yachts here, too, by the way. There's a lot of money around here, apparently.
Yeah. This is the opposite of Puerto Rican.
We do have a big Portuguese populace.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I like...
bizarre, like...
Chorizo.
How like random the regions are that have like.
It is extremely random.
Have this big.
Yeah. I grew up with women, not grew up, but when I was working at that factory, there were a number of older women who were all Portuguese.
Yeah.
And they would all talk to each other in Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of cool. So there should be some good Portuguese restaurants.
There should be. There's one like down the road, I think. But I always feel a little weird going in there for some reason. I don't know why. We've been in there once, and I don't think the food really spoke to me. I'll have to go again. I'll have to look for something.
Yeah, you should give it one more go. I feel like give it one more go. You can always do takeout if they offer takeout.
Well, oddly enough, I think some of them are like seafood-oriented things, and I'm not huge on seafood. You'd think I would be living in the ocean sea, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I have to go try more fish dishes. I will eat octopus, so the calamari occasionally. That's a thing in Rhode Island, I think. Somehow. There was a commercial or something. I don't remember.
Octopus? Octopus or calamari?
Calamari. Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense. I like calamari, like fried calamari, but octopus is a huge no. My dad loves octopus.
I don't even know if I've ever had it. Like, it definitely had word.
Oh, a Dachshund or a Corgi. Corgi would be adorable, but they are a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I feel like Corgis are at least.
East Providence. I know where East Providence is.
Portuguese from East Providence.
It is just north of here.
Yeah. I feel like you should give the restaurant another go. But maybe like something...
Honestly, I think part of the problem is we were in there and it felt like they didn't want us there. It was that kind of restaurant. Yeah. I was like, oh... I don't know if I'm just feeling this myself or if they really are like not happy that we're here.
Yeah, where it feels like they're almost annoyed.
Oh, there was another thing. Yeah, it was that, and there is always this little debacle with their parking space area. They're very like stingy about it. So they have a lot, and they like chain it off, and they're like, no one else should come in here to park. And it's just one of those little situations where if anyone does end up like accidentally parking there to go to the cafe that's right next door, they get real pissy about it. So there are certain things about that place that I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah. There's something in that area that's just weird. But there is a cat cafe near here. So you could go and visit the cat cafe as well.
I have never been to a cat cafe. Now that I have a cat, like, I think I would enjoy a cat cafe. Before I just didn't know cats. But now I feel like I have two cats. I feel like it makes more sense to me. I love this cat. Like,
it's a very chill cat, everyone, just in case everyone wants to know. Very chill.
He's super chill, right? He's just like...
Once he warmed up to me a little bit.
Yeah, and he's not like the stereotype of like, they hate everybody and...
That was my cat. That was Max.
Yeah.
He barely tolerated me, and he was actually pretty nice with some people, but he did have that kind of like switch where if you did something wrong, he would immediately scratch at you.
Yeah. Well, I'm done with you.
And he was very aloof.
Like super chill. I clip his nails without any drama or anything. Like,
I just left out stuff for him to scratch. I'm like, do it yourself. He's a scratch box.
He greets me at the door every day like a dog. Like, he's ridiculous. He plays fetch. Like, he's a dog cat. So
I've been to the cat cafe numerous times.
Humphrey.
Yeah, that's the really the big step. Words.
Yeah. At least Lupin's lived with a dog before, and apparently Humphrey is okay with cats. One of the comments, so hopefully it's gonna go.
Cat okay with Humphrey.
We'll do a slow intro.
Yeah.
Iceland is an entire country that is a cat. I really want to go to Iceland. That is high up on my.
All of us, well, not all of us, but many of us should eventually just start like polling into visiting certain areas of the world when we can. Whenever that's going to be possible.
When we can afford it.
Yeah, I can't afford it either.
That's the hard part.
I'm in that mindset. Go ahead.
I was telling my mom, like, my number one bucket list thing is to go to New Zealand and go to a bunch of, like, the sites that
go visit your people.
Exactly. Yeah. and she was like, oh, just make sure you do it, like, before a certain age, where you can, like, still really enjoy it and whatever. I'm like, but what if I can't afford it before a certain age?
Yeah, that's right. That was my underlying problem with the trip, and I've been pushing the advertisements among other things.
Yeah.
The whole idea was, I'm going to do it whether I can afford it or not, because if I don't, I won't. Especially now, like, it's not getting easier to do anything. Gas prices aren't going down.
Right.
And I did it as cheap as I could. Sleeping in the car, camping.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
But still, the rest of it was like put a real big dent.
Right.
In my wallet, on my credit card, not in my wallet. My credit card is just bogged down now.
Now I've got this thing hovering, but at least you actually had the experience and did the thing.
I did the thing.
Yeah, I want to figure out. I feel like there's a way. I don't know, to like monitor plane tickets and just like figure out like when is a cheap time to fly
probably
somewhere.
There's some AI generated thing that can do that for you now.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I like started using Perplexity to like try and work out like a plan for a trip.
I don't know what that is.
To New Zealand, but it's still very much in like its baby steps of like, okay, what are even the locations and when are the good times to visit those locations?
I need one thing I'd like to get somehow is visiting Scotland and Ireland. Those are two big ones.
Yeah. That would be. I've been to Edinburgh. And Stirling. I think that's it. In Scotland, and I haven't been to Ireland.
Sugar Kitty's been everywhere. That's what we've learned.
No kidding. Oh, I feel like I kind of want to do like half the trip to be Lord of the Rings sites, and then another half of the trip just to be like other areas of New Zealand, because I feel like there's a lot of beautiful stuff, and I would want. And if you're gonna fly that far and pay that much money for a plane ticket, like you kind of want to
go see Ken while you're over there. Why not?
Do all the things, sort of deal. Yeah. You can meet up with me in Hobbiton.
Yeah, Ken, get Hobbiton quick.
Right? Discount Hobbit fare. Exactly, there should be discounts for Hobbit. Come on. I think it'd be amazing. But I really want to, you can like hike some of the area. I really want to go to Fangorn Forest. I forget the real name of it. It's like hard to pronounce.
I'm like, that's not a real place.
No, it's like different. It was a crazy name. I was like, okay, well, I've got it written down somewhere. But
break out your phone quick. I'm already trying to not touch mine.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, mine I've got the chat up, so I'm trying to.
I am staring directly at chat. It's like this screen in front of me is chat. I'm keeping an eye on, but
Sugar Kitty.
But
can help me out.
Places to go. Yeah.
Yeah, and and thinking about like when to go. That was like what Perplexity pointed out, and then I got
talk to Sugar Kitty. That was.
Confused because it was like this place is good at this time of year and this place is good and it's like spring and then but they were like all over the place. I was like, all right, well, I will come back to it. It will not be within the next couple of years. So
I want to go to Japan. That's another big one for me.
Oh,
I have been trying to learn some Japanese for over a year now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Just on your own or through like any kind of.
I have an app that I use. It's very basic though, so I'm really not trying to learn the language to an extreme yet. It's more like phrases, and the hardest thing I'm trying to do, which is just to understand or to recognize the kanji. So it's like their alphabet, except their alphabet's like twice as big as the American alphabet.
Right.
And has numerous different symbols that turn into other symbols if you put together.
Right.
I'm getting through the very basics, so that's it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of like flashcard stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
And I think it's for other languages too. It's called Bunpo, Bunpo. Now, is it? I don't know if it's strictly Japanese or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because that's the reason I got it.
I took Arabic for a year.
Ugh.
And loved Arabic. That's like aside from Spanish.
That sounds harder.
It's definitely hard. It's really cool though. It has like a lot of cognates with Spanish, so that was kind of fun to like discover. Yep. But yeah, like learning the writing, and the letters and everything definitely was a big part of it. So, yeah. But I don't know. I love the look of their writing, and like a lot of their artwork is just Arabic calligraphy. I'm obsessed with that.
My brain's trying to be like, what does Arabic look like? And I'm like, is it a squiggle language or?
Yeah, it's pretty squiggly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely quite squiggly. So, but I think it's all connected, like it's cursive kind of thing, like where it's all a word is a bunch of letters connected kind of deal. So, and they can change shape. And the vowels are normally written in, which is very annoying, as just like little symbol marks above and below the letters. And like I bought Harry Potter in Arabic, like back when I was taking Arabic.
I got this.
I can kind of use this to help. Because one of my uncles learned English. And like all growing up, I was like, he never spoke English. And then one day we had a, get together and he was speaking English. And I was like, oh my God, like we're getting to have a whole conversation. And he's like, yeah, I used Harry Potter. Yeah. And he would just like read Harry Potter in English and Spanish and go back and forth. And like, that was like a big part of it.
My learning Japanese has been
my
just
Arabic
watching
one
anime.
doesn't have the vowel marks.
So oh, that messes it up.
I like started with it. I was like, well, I don't know. They're like, oh, that's common in publications.
To make it unreadable?
Arabic, it's obvious. And I'm like, oh. Great.
Well, guess what?
I would prefer to have my vowel marks, please. Is there a version that I could have that back? Andalusia. Bars from, yes, because it was a short ferry ride. Andalusia is like where I really want to go in Spain. So like all of southern Spain has was like invaded by the Moors, and so it has like all this Arab influence. And my mom was there, and there's like some gorgeous areas with like this heavy Arabic influence, and so like the architecture and some of the language and stuff is like heavily Arabic influence. And so I don't know, that was like a surprise to me when I was taking Arabic. Like, oh my God, I did not expect to know, so many similarities between the words. And I would keep telling my mom, and she was like, I know this.
I know, daughter of mine.
I was like, oh yeah, you're a language professor. Of course.
That would do it.
You already are aware.
Don't rub it in, Ma. Jeez.
It's neat to me. She's like, I've told you this. And I'm like, yeah, it's not as fun when your mom's just going on about it. That's boring. No vowel marks, and you had to learn it without. Yeah, it's annoying. As an English speaker.
Ouch.
But it's such a cool language.
Yeah, Zenbud's language guy. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Zenbud, explain language guy. He translates stuff. If I'm remembering correctly, part of his job is to do a lot of language-oriented stuff. Now we wait. Zenbud, explain yourself.
Well, I was going back up to Sugar Kitties about New Zealand wine area. I am not a wine person, though.
I'm not either. My brother is. I leave that to him.
You can start in Wellington, the capital.
My brother is a wine sommelier. I'm a whiskey sommelier. If I want to know anything about wine, I just default to him.
Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't realize he was a wine sommelier. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to spend a lot of time in Grenada for the yes. That's where I want to go. Grenada. That's like New Zealand's my number one bucket list, and then like the Andalusia and Grenada. The Alhambra is the castle that my mom was at. Like, those are the places I really want to go to. I've been to Spain, but not that part of Spain. I've been to Madrid and Toledo. And Barcelona.
You're a person of the world right there.
I spent a semester in London, and before that, for my quinceañera, like normally a quinceañera's done like a wedding kind of thing. It's like your 15th birthday. It's a big party or whatever.
No.
And I'm not a girly party kind of person. So instead, we spent that money on tickets to Europe with my best friend and her mom, because they're from France and they have a bunch of family in France. So we spent like a week with the family in France and then 2 weeks just like going around Europe, staying at hostels and
Free French.
Going on the, with the train pass kind of thing, and it was awesome.
There you
yes, Alhambra. I thought so. I'm a proofreader for a company that translates instructions for use for me. Oh! You don't have to know the language? How does that even work?
He knows Japanese too.
I feel like I would go down so many rabbit holes trying to... I feel like he'd have to know, like, sort of main patterns of languages kind of thing.
I know Japanese is backwards.
Because you would see the similarities and stuff. What was that about Japanese?
It's backwards. They put one thing one way and we put it the other. I want to say verbs, but my brain's like, I don't know American English that way. I'll just kind of speak it. But I know they will flip things around in that regard. So they say the thing before they say the next part. Like we'll say, that is a cup. And it'll be like the cup is, that is, cup is that, something like that. That's a very horrible way of putting it, but you get the idea. It's like we would say it one way, they say it another.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
grammatically.
Like, even with Spanish, like the adjective comes after, like, so if you say like pretty woman, you would say like woman pretty kind of thing.
Look what you've done.
Like Toledo. I've also been to Toledo. They have the best sand tarts ever. I remember like we did like some kind of sword tour. I don't remember the food in Toledo. The food in Madrid and Barcelona were so good.
Don't talk about food right now. I haven't eaten dinner.
I skipped lunch.
Oh.
And then I got Taco Bell on the way home.
Oh, why did you do that to yourself?
So, that is my guilty pleasure is Taco Bell.
I don't hate the idea of Taco Bell. I don't.
Yeah.
If it's fast food things, if someone's like, we gotta get Taco Bell, I'll be like, all right, I might regret this later, but sure, it tastes good right now.
See, it never like bothers me, so I'm fine. But Nick hates it.
I think it doesn't bother me most of the time, but there's always that one time.
Yeah. KFC is the one that I absolutely know.
No, I lost the love for KFC long ago. There's another place, you probably haven't heard of Cane's.
Cane's?
Cane's, Canes.
Oh, like Raising Cane's?
I guess. It's just called Cane's and it's chicken strips.
I think, we've got Raising Cane's and it's just chicken strips.
Yeah, that's it.
The chicken is very bland, but the sauce is really good.
That's what I heard. I had the chicken here. It was fine. It just opened up. Like there's one right stone's throw away that I could get that. So I tried it once and I was like, oh, this is okay. I don't crave it.
Yeah, ours opened up like a year or two ago. We have like this really famous one apparently that it was by Post Malone. Like it's like his location for whatever reason. And it's like, I don't know, 5 minutes walk from my apartment.
I just like to think about chicken and waffles because we got chicken and waffles when I was there.
Right? Yeah. With the world's best plastic forks.
Yes. That was pretty damn funny. Making us eat with our hands.
You just had to fully give up. But like the way they bent is the thing that just messed with me. It was like one time went this way, the other time bent that way. It was like every other.
Like, see these forks? They don't function, but here you go.
Verb, object, subject, order. Oh, for South Pacific languages, it's great. Hindi is subject, object, verb.
I don't even know how English is. Like, I say it correctly, I think. But I can tell you, like, the specifics. I was not that good at school.
I feel like we're object, verb, subject.
I am not a smart man.
like I would be the object, run would be the verb, and then, I don't know, to the store.
I was going to say, I run fast. That's why.
Prepositional phrase at the end. Yeah. Whereas, like, I don't know, that would be so confusing.
I'm just glad I can get by with, like, Japanese phrases. I've watched anime so much that I know what they mean when they say certain things, so I can repeat the thing they say knowing what it means.
Yeah, a friend of mine is really into K-dramas. She's learned a bunch of Korean.
That's a thing.
Watching all these K-dramas. I'm like, nobody's in the telenovelas, including myself.
If you say telenovelas, I think of Encanto. So whenever I think of telenovelas, I think of Bruno and his little
rat.
Yes.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of.
Yes. That movie is so ridiculous. Now I have to watch that movie again.
Walk to the store.
I think Humphrey is gonna have to watch Encanto tomorrow night on the couch with me.
Absolutely.
He comes home.
He'll sing along with. What if he was a singing dog? That'd be funny.
He just sings along. He howls along.
Yeah, I just start going woo, and he starts going, yeah, let's go.
Right? That'd be so cute.
It'd be cute until it wasn't.
Verb. Senator. What? And he sounds like the guy. I know this about Hindi. Now I gotta ask my friends. Like, my two best friends are from India, or two best grad school friends. And they speak Hindi. And they just say, like, random things around me, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
So wait a minute.
They have, like, little jokes, and I'm just like, la, la, la.
I'm seeing this now. I was like...
Drink whiskey, we do.
Yeah, there are languages out there that are basically just Yoda.
There we go. That would... So, we would be the subject. The object. And then, subject.
We are an object?
Verb is drink, and then whiskey is the object of, like, what we're drinking. That would be how it goes. So that is our pattern. So theirs would be if it's, oh my God, this feels like 8th grade English when you had to like diagram the sentences kind of thing.
I don't remember. I remember I did good in English as the stories and language goes, but I don't remember much about the early days of language.
Right, all the grammar stuff.
Yeah, grammar structure. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I read a lot of books when I was younger. I know that much.
Yeah. I know, like, it wasn't too hard because I read a lot of books.
I shouldn't be saying this stuff out loud, but my dad's not here anymore, and he was the English teacher, so I had a lot of influence there through like reading books from a very young age.
Yeah.
But as far as like trying to remember right now how sentence structure works, I'm just like,
yeah, it's like
I'm just saying the words that I learned in the right order.
Right.
We could boil it down to the thing I like, which is when you think about language and speech and what we're doing at this moment, we are, in essence, just making sounds that we understand.
Yeah, yeah.
I
think about that a lot with writing. Like,
writing is huge.
Somebody decided the shape of a D made this sound.
And at some point...
in our language.
At some point, someone typed out the epic words of D's nuts.
Exactly. And then later on, that all led to D's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm obsessed with this one fantasy series, Legend of the First Empire, and like a 6-book series, and this one girl basically invents writing throughout it. Like, it obviously takes place in a fake world, and so, but it's like 3,000.
She's pulling a Tolkien, is what we're saying. Creating a language.
Like it's not like the author is coming up with it. It's just like they live in a world where they don't communicate that way. They don't have.
She's building a language.
So she's like literally coming up with the idea of like, what if we could draw it down kind of thing and pass on our stories that way instead of an oral history, and what, and that way it could stay true and things wouldn't get altered or whatever.
Definitely would never get altered.
Like she's like one, of the many main characters in the books kind of thing. But like, I love that aspect of it because it's like something I think about all the time. I'm like, oh, that's so weird that she, has to sit there and be like, this shape I've decided sounds like this because that makes sense to me, and nobody else is like, oh, obviously this, this shape represents this sound. But now we're all just so used to it.
Yeah, you got me going back through the centuries with linguistics and how did it all begin, and when did someone think this sound means this, and it's a scratch on something.
Right. Yeah. Like, how did somebody say like, okay, A are the same.
A, E, I, O, U.
Kind of deal, like.
It's
bizarre.
We are the accumulation of history.
Yeah. So much led to just being able to write down stupid things.
I know to talk about history and bringing things back in some way to this crazy trip I did. You learn a lot about the conveniences that aren't there once you're on the move. Like the human beings, we were creatures of travel early on. And to think of those people back then who were just moving from point A to point B for who knows how long. And to see now that we've all kind of stopped moving a bit, or many of us have, and we have every single convenience we could possibly need. And yet we're still miserable.
Right? Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Like nomadic times were so like unstable. You know, what your next meal was going to be, if you could wash, if you could have shelter, what the weather was. You know, now we can be like,
food. Food was a big thing.
Tomorrow, I can plan ahead and pick out my clothes for the appropriate weather. And
you did not have to make your own clothes.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, this sock has a hole in it. Cool. I'll just order some more online, and I don't have to know how to darn socks or whatever. Like, kind of nuts.
Yeah, we're in a world we can choose which browser uses to save our passwords and what are passwords and how do we come up with it.
It's all insane.
Honestly, trust us.
It's a big rabbit hole kind of deal. Yeah, it's kind of nuts to think about all the conveniences. Yeah. Even like not to do with travel, you know, just like day-to-day life.
I've been doing that. Like that's one of the, again, the travel helps, but also 45, I think, is a good age to have a midlife crisis and try to find yourself again. It's been working so far. Good. Yeah, the trip helped.
I feel like 45 is like midlife. I mean,
well, I'm get close enough for me. I've said this out loud before, but because of my condition, there's a possibility of not living as long. I don't know why. That's just what they've learned. So mine is like 65, but Papa KillCo's 79 soon. I'm going to leave it at that instead.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, just because on average certain things.
I could live to be 100. I don't know if I'd want to live to be 100, but I could.
There's always the blend of change. My grandfather just had his 94th birthday.
Ow.
And he's still like rocking and rolling. So
we hope we all will.
No cane, no
Part of the reason I exercise so much is because I want to be able to function.
Yeah, like, I want to be able to move okay when I'm of an older age. Yeah, that's a big thing. So 45 is when I finally found my career. Yeah.
There we go.
That's the thing. I feel like everybody thinks they have to have it like all figured out.
I definitely don't have it figured out.
Be at a certain spot by a certain age. It's like that was 100%.
I blame the audiobooks I was listening to for the trip.
Oh yeah, for the midlife crisis?
Yeah, well, I ended up just listening to a lot of not self-help necessary, but kind of mind expanding ideas, like I'm trying to understand like mental illness problems that I have. Right. But one of them that stuck out because it was hard to listen to at some points was it The Body Keeps Score? So it was about trauma, basically. Mm-hmm. And I listened to the whole thing, and you know, part of the way through the book, I'm like, what the hell happened to me? Like, what caused this? Why am I this way? But
holy crap!
The unfortunate thing is, but when you're listening to an audiobook about trauma, you're going to hear about some pretty traumatic, horrible things that happen to people.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yep. But it was good. It was good to listen to. Found out the guy is in Boston, like his practice and what he's learned, and he boiled down to some things like meditation, mindfulness, all that stuff, where you hear it and you're like, that's bunk. I'm like, oh, well, now there's scientific evidence. So
actually,
maybe I should pay attention to this.
Some real aspects to this kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. There's always like a line between, you know, some of it's placebo or just nonsense, but some of it has like a real measurable effect kind of deal. So
I think we had a little talk about this. I like meditate every day now, just for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we talked about that while you were here. Yeah,
it helps.
I'm impressed with.
It's not easy though.
Yeah, I meditated like during COVID because I had more time. And then nowadays I'm like, I should try that again, but I don't.
It's definitely something you could try to work on doing in the morning, because that's the transition that you need to find that just little blip of time, 10 minutes. Waking up 10 minutes early is not the end of the world. And then you get a lovely transition, because it's not like wake up, stumble into the day. It's wake up.
Yeah.
breathe, and then get into the day.
Yeah. To get prepped for the day sort of deal. Yeah.
It also helps me, medication time. It helps me figure out how like scatterbrained I am. Like where's my brain going? Just when I'm not, like I'm trying to just breathe and listen to my breathing and feeling the rise and fall of my lungs. Yeah. And then it's like I'm thinking about 3 other things. Like I'm not trying to think about it. It's just there. And it's like, nope, back down, back.
Yeah. Yeah. Go away. You are a thought. Go away.
Yeah, put this somewhere else for now. But it's fun to like get into that day of like, wow, I didn't think I was going to be thinking about that this morning, but here we are.
Yeah, it's like, all right, all the things. Yeah.
20 minutes is ideal.
Well, when I was doing it in the morning, and I did like it, but I was also working from home, and it was just easier to fit in. Now it's like, I don't know. There's no real good reason not to. Honestly.
Well, you got to want to do it, and it's hard to want to do it and change. Like no one else is going to make you change.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's hard to find the trigger in the morning to do it. In the evening, I can be like, tomorrow morning, I want to get up and meditate.
The trigger they used that helped me is you have to get into it before you're even awake. Like that's where you start. Like you can feel yourself starting to wake up. That's when you just, I like sit up and I'm on my bed and I'm sitting cross-legged like I am now. And I set my 10 minutes on my phone and then that's it. And then it's like, I don't even really have to open my eyes much.
Yeah.
That was the good, like just get into that first before you're even fully awake. That's been the one that's worked so far. Not as easy to do when you're on the road, but still manageable.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine that would be somewhat difficult. 20 minutes. I feel like you got to work up to that though.
Yeah. I do it. Well, I'm not consciously trying to meditate at the end of the day, but to try to help myself sleep. I use the same methods of like slow my breathing, listen to my breathing, and just try to block out all the random stuff. Yeah. Or not block out, let it pass. Like realize that it's happening and then come back to breathing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's too sleepy for me.
I've definitely done it where I'm in that like not quite awake phase and I start to fall back asleep.
Right. That's
but
my
since
thing.
I'm sitting
I
up,
feel like it can put me to sleep. So like I need to have gotten out of bed at least. Like I need to
since I'm sitting up, since I am sitting up, I don't, they'll be like this. And I was like, nope, I'm meditating. I'm not falling asleep.
Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. Like 2:00.
Take your meds tonight, baby.
I like it.
Thank you, Zenbu.
It'd be awkward to meditate in the lab, though. Like at 2 p.m.
You could be the one to start the whole lab in doing it.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh.
Not for my lab, at least. They're healthy people. I don't know if they're I mean, my boss could be.
Yeah.
But he's not in the lab with me. So.
Your boss seems pretty chill. I think it'd be a great idea. A nice little mental health exercise. Everyone take 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're all doing our own things. So it's just like other people are like walking by my desk all the time and stuff.
No.
So it's like
go outside.
Already distracting enough.
I'm trying to do research.
Hold on. So, and for some reason, my headphones are no longer a sign of "don't bother me." Everybody seems to think my headphones being on is.
They got away with it once.
Can I ask you a question? I'm like, no.
So hey, can I ask you a question? Is you just did to me?
Yeah.
Like I will say that to you.
That was your question. That's it.
You did.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah. Although what was great was like my boss came in. We've been messaging back and forth about something, and he comes in and he's like, "I wanted to talk to you about that idea." Like, "Are you busy?" And I was like, yes. I kind of am. He's like, "Okay, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later." He just like runs out. I'm like, "Thank you for actually listening."
Yeah.
Like,
good boss.
I can't really, like, he tends to notice that I'm doing something. And it's like, we'll talk later when you're not risking an experiment to interrupt kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, coffee break time. See. All right.
Is it time?
Screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to do this again sometime. Maybe not. Well, no, I mean, yeah, as long as you can do it. I know for me, I'm thinking about food at this point. That's all.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so let's.
Like I had Taco Bell, but it was like on the way home.
Not enough.
And it's smelting. So.
Well, we'll close it down now. Hopefully, I'll have you on again soon. Maybe before the end of the year. Maybe not. We'll see.
For Christmas Day.
Yeah, I'll break out the Christmas tree.
So much.
I'll break out the Christmas tree. We can sing Christmas songs. It'll be great.
Nobody wants me singing Christmas songs.
Well, I'll serenade you with Christmas songs. How's that?
There we go. Perfect.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Adriana, thank you again for being a guest. I hope you have a lovely weekend.
You do, buddy.
All right. As always, you want to do it with me. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. I muted myself. All right.